We are live back at the Free Podcast Center with Henry
Hello.
and Gigi. Say hey, Gigi.
Hi.
So, Henry, you're the host. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Maybe just random questions.
All right, so I should ChatGPT random questions here.
Sure.
Should it be
Like topic questions.
give me 10 questions for a podcast with my nieces and nephews. Make sure to talk about Taylor Swift.
No.
No Taylor Swift. Okay. All right, so Gigi, number one question goes to you. If you could be an animal for a day, what would you be and why?
Nothing.
Nothing? But what animal?
What kind of animals? Nothing.
Nothing.
But what animal?
I don't know. Nothing.
You got to pick one.
You gotta pick one, like a snake, a eagle, a lizard,
No.
a bird,
Nothing.
a cheetah, a
Alright.
tiger.
You
No.
What about a chameleon?
No.
Panda? What about an octopus?
No.
Nothing?
All right, so that question's out. Is the answer going to be nothing for all these questions,
No.
Gigi? All right, Gigi, if you could invent a new holiday that people have to celebrate all across the world, what holiday would it be?
Somebody random birthday.
Or your birthday?
Yeah, so would you make your...
That's already a holiday.
But for everybody to celebrate.
Somebody's birthday.
Somebody's birthday?
Yeah.
Still random persons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, National Unicorn Holiday.
No.
Eat all the ice cream holiday? No school holiday?
Yeah, no
Ooh.
school.
No school?
No school holiday.
Yeah, no school.
Just everybody gets a break from school.
Yes.
Yes?
And do whatever they want.
That's a good one.
Yes, day.
Yes day?
Yeah.
Your parents have to say yes to everything?
Yes.
I like that one. Jada, can you move the microphone closer to Gigi? All right, Henry, this one's...
It's closer to me now.
Oh, yeah. Henry, what's your favorite family memory or something funny that happened with our family? That?
I guess, but for a real one, something funny is probably... Oh, there's probably been more funny things, but this is just one that it's kind of embarrassing for me, or it was, not anymore. Now it's just something to laugh about. But it was like, I don't know, 7 years ago, and it was Halloween, and we were having a party, and then my dad was getting home from a work trip that day. So when one of my friend's dads came with a suit, I thought it was him, and I ran with my arms like this, like, Daddy! And then it was like, oh, hi, son. And I was like, oh. And then I got super embarrassed.
Did you still give him a hug?
No.
That's a good one. I like that memory. Gigi, do you have a good answer for that one? Funniest family memory?
No.
All right, no.
That was Henry's question.
Okay. All right, then this one's for you. What's the best snack food to eat?
Crackers.
Crackers? With just normal crackers, nothing?
Pizza.
Pizza? Pizza crackers?
Yes. No, pizza.
Just pizza? Pizza bites?
Candy. Pizza.
Pick one.
Candy pizza? I don't know.
You don't know?
Candy or pizza?
Candy?
Candy or pizza?
Pizza bites, though, right?
No, pizza.
Just pizza?
Pizza. Pizza is a snack.
Pizza's a snack?
Yes.
Okay.
No,
I'll
it's
allow it.
not. Okay.
Okay,
Pizza
wait.
bites.
Before you do the next one, I have one for you.
Oh. All right, let's do it.
So, you are offered $1 billion, but if somebody says a specific word within 100 meters range, you explode. Would you choose it? And if you did say yes, then what word would it be?
Wow, that's a tough one.
And you get to choose the word.
Wow.
So first of all, would you say yes or no?
I would say yes. I like the challenge.
Okay, and then what word would you pick?
Ooh, it's a tough one. Well, that's easy. In America, or I would move to Poland, and then
It can't be a word in a different language.
oh,
Like
come
if you
on.
move somewhere else, if the word translated, it has to be what it is. So
Hmm.
it has to be in the dictionary.
Has to be in the dictionary.
Yeah, you can't make up a word.
Oh, well, then I would pick like a super scientific word, like transmutation or something, and then go.
And then move to Kansas or something.
Yeah, exactly. Or like pick Jesus and move to California or something. No one will ever say it there, right?
Okay.
That's a good question, though. That's tough. Here, this one's for you, Henry. Who would you think would win at a dance-off? Orbit or Taylor Swift?
Oh, orbit all the way.
Really?
I mean, if it depends how the judge's sense of humor is. If the judge's sense of humor is not good, then probably Taylor Swift. But if the judge has a good sense of humor, Orbit could definitely do something that could convince the judge to pick him.
But Taylor Swift is a professional dancer, right?
Well, she does not. Well,
Wait, Gigi, no?
Yeah, singer.
A singer/dancer, no?
yeah,
Kind.
kind of. Yeah. But I think Orbit would win if the judge was judging off humor too. But if it was just solely who was the better dancer, probably Taylor Swift.
Okay, I like that. Oh, yeah, did you hear that Orbit's trying to get in the Mascot Hall of Fame this year? You have to vote for him. All right, so did you ever hear about the duck horses or horse ducks?
No.
All right, let's do that one. That's a good one. All right, so would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
I guess 100 duck-sized horses. Because what could... actually, no, ducks are bigger than you think. Probably one horse-sized duck.
You know that beak would just eat you up in a second.
Yeah, but, like, they're not that fast. They just have to, like, waddle around. I could outrun it until I find a stone or something.
It can
and throw
fly.
it at him. That is true.
I don't think you're safe from a duck-sized horse.
I'd rather just not fight either of them. I don't know. Probably the 100 horse ducks. Or duck-sized horses.
I think that's the way, because I never even said you had no weapons, because you can probably do something with a weapon with all those.
With a gun, then if I had a gun, then I would definitely choose the one. I would choose the one horse-sized duck. Could shoot that down.
Yeah, I could see that. All right, Gigi, would you rather live in a world with no animals or no desserts?
No dessert.
What? That's surprising.
It makes sense because if there was no animals, then like the cycle of energy would be totally interrupted, which would probably cause big problems. I don't know what they'd be, but
Yeah.
I know that would cause big problems if animals just disappeared. And aren't we animals?
Oh,
So, like-
there we go. Yeah. That's an easy question, I guess, then.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't have desserts, because milk is from cows.
Yeah,
and
you
that
can't
kind of
even have
stuff.
desserts if there's no animals. I have another one for you.
All right.
I don't know if you've heard this one, but it's all over the internet. Would you rather fight? Who would win, 100 men or one gorilla in a fight? Nobody has weapons.
100 men.
No,
I think
it's one gorilla.
human history disagrees with that, I think.
There's no weapons.
Yeah, so we can outsmart them. We'll work together. No weapons. We can still have walkie-talkies.
There's nothing. You don't have anything. You don't have walkie-talkies. You just have your clothes, your bodies, and the battle arena.
You know, it depends if we can talk about it and strategize beforehand, because maybe you're right. If it's just like random guys or women are all going together at once, yeah, the gorilla is going to win. But
Here's
if
the thing,
people can talk about it beforehand,
Even well, if you were to talk about it beforehand, what would the strategy be?
we all go rush in right away, and then half of us are going to die, but half of us will survive.
So a group of 100 people isn't as much as you think. It's just like if you were to fill this room up with people, which isn't that big, you know? That's 100 people.
Yeah, it's one gorilla.
And think about it. The most people that can fit around the side of a gorilla is probably like 10. A gorilla could beat 10 people at a time.
Yeah, but not 100.
Yeah, but 10 people at a time is all you can do.
Oh, but okay, now you're putting 10 people at a time from that 100?
Well, that's the only thing you can do. Only 10 people can be on the gorilla at a time.
Well, you have 100 people. Just jump on him.
No, because one gorilla, 100 people can't fit on a gorilla.
It's a pile. It can be tough. I don't know. So you have a strong answer here.
I
You're
have a
going
strong
team
answer.
gorilla. Huh?
Gorilla is going to win that.
All right. I'm team human. Gigi, do you have a opinion on this?
No.
All right. This is a good one, I think. Let's go to Gigi with this. Would you rather be a kid forever or grow up tomorrow with your dream job?
Kid forever.
What, you would pass up being a world famous.
Yeah, because I could still I could still do it.
No, you'd be a kid forever.
Yeah, but I could still like do what I want.
Yeah, but you'd never be world famous, probably. Maybe you could be.
Yeah, if there was a
Because
kid living forever, I think they would be world famous.
Yeah.
But then you'd never be like the best at something.
But I would choose adult because if you're a kid forever, that means that you cannot die. And if you cannot die when humans go extinct, which hopefully won't happen soon, or like at
I
all.
would live forever because I would never
If
grow up
something
and-
happened where you're just floating around in the universe for eternity, that would be pretty terrible.
Yeah, that's it sounds like kind of like hell, just living here
Yeah.
forever and never. You just
Actually, I want to be a kid forever.
you'd be a kid forever.
Actually, yeah, grow up and do it.
Because then you could be like Taylor Swift.
I want to be a singer and an artist.
Yeah, so you can be that world famous artist. Your dream job, so you can pick whatever you want. You can be Queen
but
of England.
I could be famous if I lived forever as a kid.
It could be, but there's a chance you won't be though, too. All right, Walty, do you want to get in there in Henry's spot?
Okay.
If you could choose between flying or turning invisible, which one would you pick and how would you use it?
Flying so I can get around easier.
Where would you go? Where would you use it?
When I go to places.
You just fly everywhere? You wouldn't even walk? Would you fly like in a sleeping position? Or like in a Superman position?
I'm sleeping.
What?
Sleeping.
Sleep? You just sleep everywhere and walk sleep to the grocery store?
Yeah.
All right. Gigi, would you rather meet Taylor Swift and hang out for a minute or get free Astros tickets for the rest of your life?
Me too, or Swift.
Just for a minute? You just heard this World Series game behind home banner.
That is not
Astros
true.
tickets-
The Astros tickets.
Astros
are ticket way better.
No.
For 1 minute, Taylor Swift?
Yes.
Oh, why?
Because I don't really like Astro games because they're so long.
But you could sell them and get buy. You could sell them and buy tickets to a
No.
Taylor Swift concert every all the time.
no.
All right. Fair. All right. If you could only keep one thing, Walter, yeah. Music or video games?
Oh, I know that.
Which one would you pick?
Walter, say this. Come on, that's obvious.
It's not that obvious.
You don't have music. You can't do anything really fun without music. Video games, I think you can just play without the sound off. But I guess you wouldn't have video games. I don't know. But music is kind of fun, right? To dance. And
Yeah.
So what would you pick, Gigi?
I would pick music.
You get rid of music or keep music?
Keep music.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, music.
Wow, Walter. I did not expect that.
Me either.
That's the right answer, though, I think.
Yeah.
Because music just makes life a lot more fun.
Yeah.
All right. Two more or three more questions?
3.
All right.
No, 2.
All right.
2, okay.
All right, 2. Would you rather be the funniest person in the whole world and everyone laughs at everything you say, or the best singer in the world,
That's obvious.
but no one knows about you?
Oh. A singer, because if no one knows about me, then I won't have
Family.
concerts. So people
won't
need
have
to know about
family.
me.
But you
Like,
won't,
it's
you
not
won't
like
know
no one
family.
will know about me.
Yeah, no one will know about you.
No.
Yeah, he literally just said
Because
that.
our family won't, so.
Yeah, what if you don't have a family?
But you're the
If
best
no one
singer in the
knows-
world.
If no one knows about me, how would they know I'm the best singer?
No, but you
No
are the
one-
best singer
You
in the
are,
world.
but no one knows that.
You have the
I
most.
don't know it.
You know it. You're the one person in the world that knows it. And you have the most beautiful voice, and it's just amazing to listen.
Okay, the first one, because I could just fix my voice.
All right.
But
You be the funniest person in the world?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Would you rather live in a treehouse for the rest of your life or a castle?
castle.
Oh,
I would live in a treehouse.
yeah. So the treehouse probably you can have air conditioning, slides, anything.
Yeah, like I would live in a treehouse because I could keep on like building it, and maybe someday it would like get bigger than a house.
A castle.
A castle with
A
a.
treehouse, I would like to live in a treehouse because it's more fun, and the castle's like more like elegant.
Can't you just build a treehouse outside and use it?
No,
Of the castle?
because live in it. We wouldn't sleep in the
I
castle.
know.
So
I would
yeah,
sleep in the
so like you would sleep in the castle.
I
That
wouldn't
means you're
wanna
not
sleep in the
living in the
treehouse.
treehouse. See?
probably get bugs in the treehouse.
No, mine. Some tree houses don't have bugs because they have like doors and stuff.
Yeah, but it's in a tree. So there's probably going to be more bugs.
Yeah, there could be like. Have you ever seen like that little like? It's like 2 trees next to each other in like a tree house in between.
Yeah.
The tree's not in the middle. It's just like squished, and there's like things.
Well, then how would you build it bigger?
Yeah, because there's like.
How
wood
would you build it bigger?
There's wood on top holding it up.
Yeah, still, I would pick a castle.
I would pick treehouse.
All right. I didn't know that was going to be so much drama, but that's both good answers, I think. All right. Last question.
Like that. Hear that?
All right. Last question.
Okay.
Would you rather, Walter, breathe underwater or talk to animals?
Talk to animals.
Yeah, me too.
What? What would you talk to animals about?
I would say. I don't know.
Actually, breathe underwater.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can
No.
still talk to animals. They just won't understand you.
I can talk to you and your animal.
No, Hunter, that's
I'm
not
like
what
talking
he
you.
means. It's not what he means.
Well, I already can talk to animals.
All right. That's 2 questions. All right. So, final question for all of YouTube. If you could send one message to the whole world and they have to listen, what would you say?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Actually, yeah, they need to listen to me.
So you tell out the whole world, "Hey, listen, world. I
Don't be
don't know."
dumb.
Yes.
Don't be dumb.
Oh, I like that one. Yeah.
No, that's bad. That's a bad one.
You want people to be dumb sometimes?
Just be perfect. Just kidding. Because like nothing's
Don't be
perfect. Like
dumb.
they wouldn't listen to that.
Besides me.
Be kind and care.
Oh, I like that one. All right. Any last words, Henry?